Hey everyone, it's Anna here at Dee's, and we have an adorable 4th of July wreath kit for you. You definitely want to get on there, order this one for your front door for the summer. It's going to be so cute, and it's very similar to the Patriotic 4th of July pineapple wreath that we did. I'm just switching it out for these adorable flip-flops. It's going to be super cute. We're going to make it the exact same way, so if you saw that one before it sold out, maybe you got one, it's going to be super quick and easy wreath we're going to make, but we're going to use these adorable flip-flops. So we're gonna start out with using these first. I've got an 18-inch wreath frame here, the grapevine. This is the one thing that will not be included into this kit that's gonna be up on shopdeeslouisville.com. So if you need one of these, they are sold separately. They are up there on the website. We're gonna start out with the flip-flops. We're gonna leave them together, but we're gonna trim the stem a little bit. Instead of cutting them into two, we're gonna just cut the main bottom stem a little bit, dip it in a little bit of hot glue, and you're gonna go right about, let's say 7 o'clock on the wreath at an angle. Same way we did the pineapples. And we're gonna add some stuff around it. So we just wanna make sure they're in there really good, kind of going towards the center. So cute. All right, next up, the pineapples had a little bit of like wild stuff coming off of them, like little spirals like this, little wild grass, and I wanted to have that on this one. So I've included this adorable little star stem. I fluffed it out. We're gonna trim the bottom, dunk it in a little bit of glue. I got it caught in my flip-flop there. And we're going right to the left of them, just so we have that fun kind of red, white, and blue spray coming off of there too. Definitely pull some down though, so it kind of looks like it was part of the flip-flop piece. All right. Next up, we're gonna add in some geraniums. So I just chose a red bush. It's got a lot of different blooms on it. We're gonna cut it all apart though, and we're gonna put them in one by one. And I actually might add a few, make my bow, and then put a few more in, just so I can get everything placed where it needs to go. So I'm gonna leave the leaves on there just to give us the greenery. And my plan for this wreath is to put the bow right at the base of where these flip-flops got tied in. So I'm gonna leave a little bit of a gap, you'll notice. I'm gonna go on and stick in 3 or 4 of these, save a few for after the bow. This is nice too if like, you know, you like sparkly 4th of July, but you don't want the whole thing to be glittery. This adds in that little bit of floral touch, which is really nice too. All right, let's go one kind of straight down here by the flip-flops. And now I'm gonna stop and do my bows. Okay, so for the bow, I chose a blue and white dot in the 2.5 inch. I'm gonna make a couple loops of that one. And then I also chose a red, white, and blue star with a little bit of sparkle. We're gonna lay that one on top, make a couple loops. Actually, I think I'm gonna do 3 loops of this red one. Do one more right on top. Now I'm just gonna tie it off with my wire, and we're gonna tie it right at the bottom of those flip-flops. All right, let's go right in here. All right, I'm gonna take just a second, bring my geraniums back to the front. Kind of got covered by that bow there. And I'm gonna cut those tails on that bow. Got it on my scissors. All right, go on and cut those. That one's cut. All right, now we're gonna add in the rest of our geraniums, and we do have a little bit of greenery just to add in too. So for the greenery, I chose these fern ivy picks. I've used these on a lot of things. I like them because they're a nice mix, but the other thing that's great about these is if you just need these, they're available up on Shop Dees Louisville all by themselves. So you get a set of 4. So go on there and grab them. We have these made for us because they're just a nice mix and they're really inexpensive for what you get. So I'm gonna leave it all one chunk. And this one, I'm going right up under here, kind of at the bottom of the bow. There's a big gap there. Always step back and kind of look, see where you need to fill. But it definitely needs it down here. See, I'm hitting the end of that other stem. There we go. It just helps fill it out too. You wouldn't necessarily have to put this in here if you wanted just the red and everything to pop, but I like how the green just adds a little bit. We're gonna do the other one, top left, kind of behind that other geranium right up in there. Let me fluff it again. Right back in here, kind of move the flip-flop out of your way. Just helps everything pop. It also helps fill in that grapevine a little bit too, if you don't want to see as much of the frame. Okay, and now I've got a couple more geraniums. Again, I'm just gonna step back, kind of look where I need a little red. I think right down here where I added that green. And then I definitely think we need one off to here because it kind of looks like the bow's just floating on that side. So we'll stick it right in there. Move that star to the front. This is so quick and easy, you guys. What did it take us? Like 5 minutes to make this adorable wreath. Perfect for your front door, perfect for the 4th of July. I even love it for like double doors. It's nice and inexpensive, great way to decorate for the summer. Head on over to shopdeeslouisville.com.